Hello, family. It's your girl Renee, and I wanted to talk to you guys about something very important. I have a message for you, and I want you guys to make sure that you are taking care of yourself mentally. It's very important, family, that you take care of yourself. And the reason why I say that is because if you're no good, you cannot be any good to the people around you, family. You have to make sure, family, that you are mentally okay. You have to make sure that your soul is plenished. You have to know, family, that this is all a test. You have to stay in this, because if you don't stay in this, family, then the trick of the enemy wins. The trick of the enemy wins against you. You better make sure that you are doing things the right way. Make sure that you are doing things God's way. Make sure that you are mentally okay, because when you are okay, you never know when the person around you, the person next to you, may really need you, family. They may really need you to lift them up in prayer. They may really need you to just keep them pushing and keep them going, family, because they are at their lowest point right now, or they think they at their lowest point. They don't know that it is all a test. They don't know that some things that the devil will bring your way is to try to get you down. But you have to know, family, that when you're on the right side, you're on the team, you're on God's team, family, you have to know that you already won. You have to trust and believe that this is all a test. You have to trust and believe that you have to stay in the fight, no matter how tough the fight is, that you must stay in the fight. You must continue, family, just to know that you must take care of you, because if you are not any good, family, anything can tear you down. If you are not any good, family, anything can get the best of you. If you're not any good, family, and you're not prayed up, family, then you will not recognize the voice of the Lord when he is telling you to be still and to know that I am God. You have to make sure that you are paying very close attention to what God is trying to tell you, where God is trying to lead you, family. Make sure that you hearken into his voice. Make sure that you better know that God is in that surgery room. You better know that God has already healed you. You better know that God has already delivered you. You better know that God has already worked that thing out. The devil just wants you to feel low, family. He wants you to feel weak. He wants you to feel like it's all said and done. But I am here to let you know, family, that God has the last say, and he didn't say it was your time yet. I am here to let you know, family, that you have to trust the side that you are on. You have to trust when you defeated the devil. You have to know who was there, who was fighting for you. You better recognize, family, because the devil really wants you to get down. The devil really wants you to stop praying. The devil, he really wants you to stop believing. He really wants you to give up. And that is not what we do over here, family. We do not give up. We stay in this because we know the battle is already won. We know that it is all called trial. We know, family, it is all called tribulations. We know, family. That's why we must continue to keep our head up. It's so very important, family, that we keep our head up, because if you don't keep your head up, you allowing the devil to get the best of you. You allowing the devil to get into your spirit. But he is so mad right now because you didn't give up on you. You're paying more attention to yourself. You are paying more attention to what really matters, and you are staying very strong. And the devil don't even understand, after everything that he did to try to come against you, the devil don't even understand, after everything that he is continuing to try to do to keep you down, to try to keep you weak, that this is your time and this is your season, and you will not give up, because God said you will not. You will stay in this, and you will know that I am the Alpha and the Omega, that you will know. That is why God wants you to just to continue to be strong. That's why he wants you to continue to stay in this, family. You have to understand the strongest task is for God's strongest soldiers. You have to know, family, that's why it is very important that you stay in this. That's why it is very important that you keep on standing. That's why it is very important that you keep on fighting. I don't care what the devil try to bring your way. God said this is not the time that you check out. This is the time that you stay here. I have an assignment for you, and I have a duty for you. And you better know that when God is there, he is more than the whole world against you. So you just keep on. Just keep it on and keep on hanging in there, family, because let me tell you something. And that's why it's so important for us to stay strong, especially mentally, family. It's important for us to stay strong because when you are good for the person around you who is going to once feel like you felt. They're gonna need you, family. They're gonna need your prayers. They're gonna need you to let them know that, look, you're gonna have to stay in this because you are not allowed to give up in this time. You are not allowed to give up. I will not let you fall and stay down. You're gonna have to know that you have a purpose. You're gonna have to know that God is not done with you yet. You're gonna have to know that you're gonna continue to be the best that you can be, because guess what? You stayed in it. And guess what? You better know that God got you. And God don't only have your back. God have you. He have everywhere around you. And God is keeping you here for a reason. So loved one, woman and man of God, I don't know who you are, but you better know that you better stay in the spiritual realm of God and everywhere that he is trying to take you. You better stay in this, family. You better know that the devil cannot have your mind. He cannot have your body. He cannot have your soul. He cannot have you, because you have on the whole armor of God. You had to retreat and come back to war, and that is okay. Because I pray that this video bless you. I pray that this video let you know that you are already delivered. I pray that this video let you know that God is already working that thing out. That God is already healing you. And you better believe that you better know, family, that when God do something, it's already done. It is already done. God don't even have to think about it. That's what makes him who he is. He don't have to think about it. Either he gonna do it for you, he not gonna do it for, he gonna do it for you right now. He gonna make you wait a little while, or he gonna simply tell you no. But you better know that it is all a test. Trust God. And definitely trust the process. You might don't see it right now, but you better keep the faith, because you are being tested. Woman and man of God, you are being tested. Stay in this. There's nothing to it but for us to do it, family. I definitely believe in you. Father Yahweh believes in you. His son Yahshua believes in you. And now it's time for you to believe in God, his son Jesus. Stay in this fight. Know that you got this, and you better believe in yourself. You're not giving up, because you have strong people behind you and strong people praying for you, family. And God on your team. He is already working it out. I love you, family. God bless.